Hello guys, welcome to Shareit Intraday daily live stream. So we are seeing market is taking some you know crazy movements which is happening today due to many reasons. Yeah, I would say there are a lot of other reasons which is playing there in the market. So you can see advance of today market in the top Nifty 50 companies in India. You can see only 10 is doing good and 40 got declined. So the market is having a lot of turntable today. So people who are doing sell calls on intraday market will be getting kind of benefit today. So be careful on that. And you can see, but still on that top 10, there are 5 companies which is doing here: SBIN, Ultra Cement, Tata Steel, JSW Steel, and ONGC, and all those things. And at the same time, we have BPCL and Tata Motors, or also Asian Paint. Everyone is doing top 5 performance in the sell market. Okay, and 93 stocks got 52-week high today. Even though the market is going down, they got a 52-week high, and 48 stocks got 52-week low. I mean, 52-week is like a calculation of 1 year, and today they got the lowest price comparing to the 1 year. And you can see like total statistics of the market. And there are a lot of news we can talk about it. A lot of options and futures news is also going on, but we are concentrating only on the intraday, so that's what it is. So let me analyze like which one we are targeting today. Let me open the Excel sheet for you guys. Yeah, so this is what we did: 10 targets on the October 1st. Due to Mahatma Gandhi Jayanti, we didn't operate yesterday. It was a trading holiday. So let me see like what's going to happen. I'm going to delete all this data. I need a color codings, but data wise we are removing it. Okay. So let's start the thing, and today I will also share some kind of understanding of indicators and other stuff. Let's see that. Okay. So let me refresh one more time. Let's jump into this. So Asian Paint, which is like too much, but still we can check for it. I'm gonna target top two from this, or maybe Asian Paint, and these are both are same price value, like higher price value. So what I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna target Asian Paint, and then I move directly to BPCL. Okay. So 1, 2, and 3. We can also see about Tata Motors, but Tata Motors is just now entered into this market. It looks like that. So we'll target the Asian Paint and BPCL in this. And when it comes to here, we'll target SBIN. Okay. So seems like I'm also checking the price and the position in this chart. So the price you can see 800. So uh, normally no people can afford it like that. ONGC is a very small price, but the problem is ONGC Tata Steel, you don't see that much of movement because of the very small price. So very small also, I'm not encouraging or recommending it right now in intraday. We are just talking about everything in the perspective of intraday, so don't get confused with your long-term investment ideas onto this. Intraday is all about, every 5 minute, 15 minute, you're strategizing, things will be changed. So, yeah, so Asian Paint, PPCL, and SBAN. This is the first three things we are targeting now. Let's open this. I'm opening a trading view. It's a third party thing. I'm not promoting this. They are not sponsored this. Nothing is like that. It's very easy to open the chart, so I'm using it. There are many chart opening. We can do that in NSE also if you want. But trading view allows you to draw lines and other stuff. So that's why. So Asian Paint, yeah, that's what we are gonna look at. We can see here Asian Paints is market started here. You can see 3rd October 9:15. The market started and went down a very big rally. A rally, I would say, like 3,222 to almost like a 90 rupees rally. It went down. Now it's trying to struggle it, so I can see it can go till up here. That's a possibility is there. From there it'll again fall off, or it can fall from here also. So let me see the strategy. So I'm just doing the current market prices 314849. So I'm gonna put that. Asian Paint current market price 3148. I am checking out here also. You can see here 3148 at the time of 11:08. We always do this coding at 11:08. So what are the predictions of buy? But instead of buy, I'm gonna predict sell now because uh, you know through selling we can see something. Already the market is going on the downtrend. So let me open in my Kite app. Kite app is like from a Zerodha company. So I'm using that app to check because I have a lot of indicators enabled. Here I didn't enable any indicators. But today I will show one of the indicator for you so that we can understand the trend or market, something like that. So daily we'll learn something in live stream also, right? So yeah, Asian Paint. Asian Paints. I just want to make sure whether that's what we are, yeah, that's what we are talking about. And yeah, if you see Asian Paint is already was super low right now. It can go till 315. Okay, but right now 3146 it's playing on, right? 4748, something like that. So let me give you some numbers in the up and also the down. Up also is possible, down also is possible. Okay, so let me give you some numbers for you. Yeah, so the first number what we're gonna say here is in prediction sell I'm gonna give Asian Paint because these all red means like a sell call. Mainly today is going very down, so I'm putting in a red zone. I hope people who are watching my stream, they'll know it. So 3148 right now. So we can say 3140. That's our first target. Hope it will achieve. And we can say 3130. Another big target. I'm just moving every 10 points now. 3120. Then we have 3115, which is like, so ultimate target is like, from here to 8, then 18, 28, 28 plus 3, 33 points we are targeting in Asian paint in a downside. But if it is going up, it's already 3148 right now. You can see from here 314725, 3148. So how much it can go up? I would say not more, but there's a chance to go up also because the market is already in the down. The maximum down it can go till 3140. These are the limits. Maximum is 3115. Okay. So it's already in the down. If you see market is already going up now, 3151. Like we are, you know, so let's say 3155. I would say 58. Directly I go for 58. So the 10 points we can target. I'll say in the color of it. 3158. 3168. You can see I'm giving a lot of numbers here. So max it can go up to 3198. Yes. So nothing is achieved. So let's wait and watch. So let me draw this numbers there. I mean the lines and other stuff, text, everything. Let's do it. Let's do it fast. So first I will create a text tool. Go here. That's our current price. Enter price. Market entering price is 3148 at 11.0. So that is where we started our prediction, right? Our prediction starts here. So let me keep it somewhere till 1 o'clock so that we can see always there even the market goes. So I'm just going to copy and paste it. Buy targets. If you're targeting the up movement of the Asian paints, you can target all these things. I'm going to put everything into green. Okay. So let me keep it here. Now we also do the sell targets. This is our routine. We are doing this daily and we are backtesting. I want you guys to backtest this. Do a paper trading. If you don't know what is paper trading and other stuff, I'm having a lot of courses going on in the evening, online courses. You can register yourself. You can understand what it is. Now this is done. Let me draw a line for that. Horizontal line. Okay, so 3140, I want to draw a line. Sorry. Not a ray. I want a line. Draw a line. Okay, 3140. Let me zoom this out, which is here. So you can see it is almost gonna touch any time, right? Let it be. And I'm gonna change its color into a light red. So the next 3130, like every 10 steps we have some kind of achievement. Yeah. Okay, so we have three targets right now. We have one more target here on 3150. If you want, I can just lay that out also. Yes. So we have four targets laid out. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 4. So right now it's in 3, 1, 4, 5 almost. So more 5 rupees down, we'll hit the target. So meanwhile, we can do the upper targets also. Upper targets is 3158. Buy targets. So these lines will help you whether the market is achieved or not. You can easily find it out. 3168. Next one is 78. I'm trying to keep as much as close. So don't expect that, oh, 5 paise is missing this and that. It's just a visual representation. See, we have different sectors or we are trying to achieve. Even 9-8 also, if you want to keep. It will be too much to watch, too much to take sometimes if you are a beginner. But it's just like, drawings. Think like it. See how nicely we did this. Right now it's 3148. I can bring those data here so that you can see. So we have an enterprise. Enterprise is like the price we really entered here, which is in the market. So I'm gonna keep it somewhere here so we can see always. And our buy targets and our sell targets. So you can see how market is playing. We came at 11.8. So whatever happened here at 10.50, we are not considering because it didn't happen because we entered at 11.8. So we want 3140 to hit again. But if it is goes up, I told you it will go up for some time, then it will come down. If it is going up, these are the targets you can achieve. You can wait here or you can wait here. So go one by one. Don't jump directly. Don't wait here directly. First wait here. First achieve this. Then you again target this one. Then again you can target. So you can again buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell like that. So every time you will get lot of chances. So now if we see like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 points we are targeting in the buy and almost 33 points in the sell. Okay. So this is happening. This is going on. Let me do the next. Before that, I just want to confirm whether BPCL is still in the race or not. Yes, BPCL is getting more and more. It came from there to here, third place to second place. BPCL. Okay, so today this is the market. So BPCL, you can see already a lot of lines because last time we did that and it is still saved because I'm using my account. So you can see always these lines there. We'll change that line, don't worry. Uh, Let me predict first. So BPCL, right? And we are entering at 354. 354 at the time of 11:21 a.m. So let me predict in so till then you can see what's happening in Asian Paint. Okay. So let's talk about the BPCL. BPCL is doing good. There is a huge chance for it to go more down. BPCL, huge chance to go down. Don't see those lines because those are old lines. We're gonna draw the lines again. There is a possibility it will go till 350. Okay, that's what our resistance and supports are saying. So predictions for the sell, I would say but if you're worried about targets, like yeah, we can do 351.50. That might be the first target. Then 350 will be the second target. And if it reaches 350, that will be the hard target for it, but it will try to achieve it. If it is trying to come up, yeah, then we have a chance of 356. Then 359. Sorry, 356 and 359. So these are the two targets we have. Sorry. Okay, so let's see what's happening in Asian Paint. It's trying to achieve the buy target. Let's see, it's peddling there. But it's a very close quarter, so there might be a huge chance to touch this or touch that. Let's see on that. Here, I'll be taking this first text-wise we'll do. Okay. So our entering price is this. Done. Predictions to buy is this. And our sell targets are this. Okay. So that is done. Sell target is 351.15, which is here. So if it touches here, that will be done. Then another one is Control C, Control V. I can go for 350. Yeah, let me increase the color of it. So two colors you can easily see. Another one is 356, 359. You want this 356, then 359. That's it. So these are the two, simple targets here. From Asian Paints, we got a lot of targets on buy side and also the sell side. In BPCL, we have a very clear targets. Enterprise 354 and buy call is 356 and 359. We have two lines laid out here, 356 and 359. And on the sell targets, we have 351.50 to 350. So I want you to do paper trading, back test it, then we can achieve some profit from this. So this has been laid out. Let's go here and see what we can do here. Asian Paint is came down, BPCL went up. So most sell call performing symbol is BPCL right now. Okay, let's do something here. SBAN is also not doing that much great. So maybe we can talk about JSW Steel. Let me check the status of JSW Steel. Meanwhile, you can. Okay, so JSW Steel has already achieved its peak of like 1458 or something, which is here. You can see that it's already achieved its peak, and you can see other lines which we laid out at that time. So it can come down till 1039. Okay, so there's just chance to come down. So let me log it. Current price 1048.50 at 11:28 a.m. So more than a buy prediction, I'm gonna go for the sell prediction, even though it's a buy trend market, but it's already achieved its peak today because we are logging at like 11:28. So we can see it's already coming down very nicely. $1040. Then another thing is so that's the one big target we are setting up. If you want to break it down, I would say 1044 and 1040. So we have two targets here for JSW steel in the sell way. But if you want to see in the buy way, I would say again 1052. $1056. But I put a star to it. Might go up, it can touch. There's a chances are there. Let's see what happens. So what's happening in Asian Paint? It's still peddling there, and this also got stuck in it. And JSW, let's do the texting for it. Yes. Done. So our enterprises, JSW is this. Predictions for buy. and predictions for sell. Okay, so let me draw the line for this. First, our sell target is 1044, which is here. Don't worry about other lines. I'm gonna move it around. Yes, the light one. Another target is 1040. I will change the color of it. So we have two red and two green. We have to set 1052, which is here. Then 1056. That's it. Now you can see it. So market is here. We're having two targets here and two targets there. And if you see Asian Paints or trying to get that target right now, it's 3152.80. So again we will do now time is 11:30. So we'll try to pull more stocks at the time of 12 o'clock or 11:55 or something like that. So till then we'll be handling this. So meanwhile, I just wanted to share about the course, what we are taking. So this is a course we are doing it. You can.
Want to learn stock market trading from people who are actually making money? Tired of the 9-to-9 robotic work life? It's time to take control of your financial future and earn your freedom by mastering the techniques and strategies of intraday trading. Our program is layered into 3 levels. Level 1 is a 20-day course where, in the first 10 days, you'll master the basics. Understanding charts, picking the right stocks, executing buy-sell trades, margin calculation, setting stop losses, and creating a winning and safe strategy with mind discipline in trading and psychology in risk management. In the next 10 days, dive into advanced techniques like indicators, market flow, golden rules of trading, market entry and exit strategies, trend prediction, understanding the sideways market, moving average and scalping techniques. Then it's time for level 2, where you put theory into practice. You'll make 3 paper trades a day for the next 20 days. This level mainly focuses on decision-making on each trades, analyzing strategy, practicing discipline, using backtesting methods. All your trading will be analyzed by our expert, Suresh Gopala Krishna, a trade expert who has been practicing the stock market since 2009. Finally, level 3, the most vital level. You'll learn how to create a DMAT account and trade in real time with your own investment, an expert monitoring your performance in a live market, reviewing your daily strategies and mindset in real market conditions. Once you finish all the levels, you'll have 3 options. Become an independent trader, work with registered companies, or join our firm and earn high commissions by refining your skills and knowledge. Financial independence is within your reach, and we'll help you get there. Sign up now and take the first step towards your financial freedom. Click the link in the description to register. Earn now and give something back to this society.
So you can see here the form which you are circulating to get yourself, and try to follow us in Instagram also. This is our YouTube channel, and the form looks like this. You can just fill your name, your mobile number, your profession, and how you know about us. And this is our registration fee for level 1. So this is the level 1 20 days training registration form. You can use it. Every Thursday we are opening a new batch. So I'll be directly sitting with you in the evening and sharing the screen and teaching many things. What we are teaching for the first batch is already started, and three classes also done. So you can see those preview videos in YouTube channel, which is also there. So these are the things I wanted to share with you guys. And let's check the market again. Market is still fighting with the Asian paint. It's going up and down, and BPCL is also trying to beat out. JSW is trying to go down and up. It's fighting it here. Maybe this is a 1046.35. You can see this is a breaking point, so it has to come down. It has to break this to come down. So let's see that. And even here 353.80 is like a big mark, but it already broke Bharat Petroleum, BPCL already break this biggest line, which is from today. This is the main bottom part for the market, 353.90, but it is already broken. Now it went to till 353. So there's a huge chance for BPCL to come down. So when it comes to Asian Paints, right now the recent break hedge happened here is this, the sell call 3136. Now it is surviving, and Asian Paint and BPCL and JSW. Asian Paint went into almost sold out, fully is done today. Even the BPCL 350 is the last point to go, and after that it should go up only. So you can see that scenarios are happening already. And in JSW it's already reached its peak. So this is its peak today, 1058 its peak. So now probably it will come down. It already come down also, the half of the way. So either there's a chance for it to go to 1052. If it's possible, it will go to 1056 also. So it will be peddling here for the rest of the day. I can sense it. Unless the market goes very weird, it will come down. Otherwise, you can always target the buy targets in this. Okay, so let me use this momentum. Right now the market is struggling, so to reach something. So I thought, why don't we learn in this gap? So let me talk about some kind of indicators, today. I hope nothing is going to happen. Okay. So let's go to the indicator. I'm just using this trading view. The same options in your app also, you will be seeing it. The trading view. So when I click indicators, you'll have a lot of indicators here. Okay. Let me talk about an indicator The famous indicators we can go. There are a lot of indicators you can see here. So I want to talk about an indicator called moving average. In moving average, you can see a lot of variations are there. Weighted, simple, ribbon, exponential, convergence, divergence, all those things. But let's do a very simple one, moving average simple. Okay. So let me enable that indicator. Now I clicked it, then you can close this. You can see suddenly a blue line is, coming along with it. And you can also see Asian Paint touched its first, uh, target 152. You can see the twig is touched it, but still I'll wait for the more confirmation. What about in the BPCL? Anything is happening? No. In the JSW, it seems like it's trying to go up. Let's see what happens. But Asian Paint, it is 3157. It already touched 3158, but still I'm just want to confirm it again. 3157.85. Yes, it touched officially. It's going on 3159. So I'm gonna document this at 1140, 1142 actually. So Asian Paints achieved 3158. This has been done. I will T158 hit at 11:42 a.m. So I'm gonna copy this and paste it here. Done. So one buy review has been done right now. Let me show everything so you can see it. So we are updating the target. One target hit, and how many points we did? 48 we started, 58 we got. So we already got 10 points. Okay. 10 profit points we got. Already we earned 10 points. So if you have 1000 quantities in this Asian Paint, you would have already get 10,000 rupees now. So we started predicting at 11.8 and we got it at 11:42. Okay. So you can see in just 30-40 minutes, we are getting that. So I just want to update all the other stocks before, going to our studies on indicators. So 1046, we are expecting on 1044. Okay. Now we are discussing about this indicator which is running over here, blue line. So let me work on this indicator. So you can see SMA, you can see this particular thing which is running here, SMA 9 close, and we have high. I can hide it, I can show it, and we have a settings. We have some source code and we can remove this. We have something more, all those other things, which is all related, which is all developed by TradingView. So, but these settings will be always the same. You can see the settings. If you open any app, you can see this settings. So let me open the settings and move it somewhere here so that we can see what's happening. Okay. So don't worry, we are also watching the live market. We will not be going out of it. So let me scroll like this so you can see the market Let me go for the 5 days of market and you see what's happening in Asian Paint. You can see how much a big drop happened today. Okay. But you can see the rest of the days and the blue line is still following. So let me go to the 1 day again. So today is the day, and we don't want 1 minute. Let's go to the 5-minute candle. So every 5 minute one candle is appearing here. So that is what we are seeing, right? And already we achieved the first line. Now we are waiting for the second line. And we have these products here. Yes. So let's learn about this SMA. So we have an hide button, we have a settings button. So let's go to the settings button. Now if you go to the settings button, you have input, you have style, and you have visibility. Okay. So visibility style is all about how you want, maybe if you want this moving average, MA means moving average. So if you want to change the color of it, or if you want to change, the line or how you want histograms. But line is okay because we don't want to disturb the chart. It's already a lot of lines, a lot of bars, a lot of colors are running around. So I don't want to disturb. And if you see the color also, we are thinking from a design point of view, like we already have green lines, we already have red lines denoting buy call and sell call. And we also have candles, green color candles and red color candles. So that is why we came up with a line also, green and the variation, the shades of green and shades of red. Now, this is an indicator. So first of all, it should be in a different color, comparatively on red and green, so that you will know what is what. If that is also in red or green color, you will get confused. So try to give some contrast colors so that you will, and that color should not related to green or blue. So it should be little contrast. So you can see RGB is there now, red, green, blue is there. So I prefer this color is a very nice color, right? If you want, always select, and thickness also try to see, don't complex yourself so much. So this is okay, more thinner, more lighter. You just want an idea, so that is why we are doing this. So don't think too much on that. Let me see the market again. Market is trying to touch 1044 JSW. JSW steel is trying to touch the first sell target, and BPCL struggling there, and Asian Paints, our next target is 3168, which is here. So I'm just waiting for some time. So more 60 paise or 50 paise there to touch the sell target 1. I'm using a basic plan, so it always reminds me to go for the premium. Let's see if it is really useful, then we can go for that also in later stages. Now this is happening in this way, and let me move BPCL targets. Okay, so it's again pounding back when it reaches 10. Yeah, now it's falling back. I thought I can go for moving average session, but yes, it achieved 1044 has been touched at 11:51. So I will document here 1044 hit at 11:51 a.m. Now we are going for 1040. Let's see what happens. It is here. So we are watching from, two targets hit. Okay, one here and one here, one buy call and one sell call. And sorry, this I have to put it in the sell review. And how many points we got? We got almost 4.5 points. Done. So total 10.5 points we got. I'll be just so we got this many points. Done. Asian Paints is struggling and BBCL is fighting back, and this is in the same place. Let's go for the SMA settings. Now when we talk about SMA settings, we already discussed about the style. This is another smoothing line. We can just have this, but it'll also tell you like the movement of other stuff, but it's a very simple moving average, so I don't want to complex any other stuff. So let's go with that, and we have a precision which is default. Don't change any other values here. I'm okay with the color and I'm okay with the thickness. The main changes you are going to do on the inputs. Now if you see this inputs, we have different types of settings here. We have something called length, and we have something called source, and we have something called offset. Okay, so when we talk about length, okay, so length is always talk about, now we have mentioned 9. Okay, so let me make it 0. Let's see what happens. Now I made it 0, but it didn't even affect it. You can see still it is 9 only. So can I reduce it? Yeah, I'm reducing. So when I'm reducing, you can see the points here is changing. So I think maybe we can go. So now you see more I'm going, the line is getting attached to the candles. You can see it is now literally tracing the candles, right? So the last value I can give is 1. So now you see the 1, you can clearly understand this is a 5-minute candle, and every 5-minute candle, if you change 1 minute, the candles also change, the line also change. Okay, let me go here. I just want to check everything is happening because we are in the live market. So whenever in the gap time we are learning. Okay, so you can see these lines are going very nicely, right? But when we are saying length, the length is all nothing but how many days reference you are taking. How many days reference you're taking? 1 second, I'm just getting some call here. Yeah. So we have a length of 1, so that means it is actually taking a reference of the previous day and also today probably, and it is trying to connect dots. If you see these dots, you can see, let me open this. Yeah. I'm explaining now, so it will be a little bit complex for you to understand, but don't worry, it's not that serious. So we have a source. Now this is also connected. Okay. So let me change this source to open. Okay. Or high. So any changes are happening. You can see some changes are happening. So when I say high, all the dots are trying to connect to the candle on the high points. Okay. When I say low, all the dots are trying to connect to the low points of the candle. You can see the dot. Okay. It's on the. Now you also have length, smoothing length, but smoothing length is for a smooth line, but this is for the main thing. Okay. So one is means it is just taking the reference of yes previous day and today and making it as an average. Okay. So what is average generally in real life? How to understand the let's say you have a price value of you bought three kinds of books, and one book value is 50 rupees, another book value is 100 rupees, and another book value is 150 rupees. Now how will you find average in this? Average, you find it like you will take the minimum value, which is 50 rupees, book number 1, and you take the maximum value, which is from the book number 3, which is 150 rupees. Then you try to find the middle point. That's a amateurish way to find it out, or there is also a formula to do it. Now, when I say formula and all those things, you will be like worried of like, man, what you're saying, don't give max class. So that's why we have this indicators, so you don't have to worry so much on this mathematics which is running behind it, but you can give some presets. Even the max needs some kind of numbers to work on. So these are the presets. Okay, so this predefined settings. So now what I will do, if I said 1, that means I am closely going to the 1 day of moving average and trying to see the line. So when I see the line, so I will say close. Okay, previous day close, and length is 1. In the length of 1, I cannot take any data out of it, because to find an average you need a number of, when I say in the book, I said three books, the quantity was 3. So if I want to know the simple moving average in a different ideology, like how to understand this, then I want to know the trend, why we are using simple moving average, to know whether the market is gonna go up or down, to find out the trend. So when you are trying to find out the trend, how will you find out the trend? There is no future. We cannot predict the future. But how will you predict the future? Based on the past and based on the present. We'll take an average of it. Then we will try to create a pattern and predict it. So this is the general scenario. We'll do it, right? If any movie is releasing or any kind of, if you see the same pattern has been used in ticket booking, railway ticket booking also, there will be something called Tatkal prediction. So what this prediction will do, it will take a 10 years of data. Suppose you are booking a ticket for Diwali to go to your native place. So it will try to check your reservation compartment wherever you are booking. That is why it wants your PNR number, because the PNR number has all the data. What are the data? It has data like your seat number, your coach, whether it's a what type of coach, is a second class AC, is a third class, or it's a sleeper class, and which coach, S7 or HA1, because every coach has its own pattern of booking tickets, and it will take a 10-year data, 10-year of particular that day, like Diwali, that particular train and that particular coach, and it will take the data and it will try to see how many people cancelled it. What is the percentage of the cancel? So based on that, it will give you an average prediction saying 98% this ticket possible to get cancelled. So your waiting list is not possible to get RAC or anything else. Or sometimes it will tell you like 2% chances are there, or 98% chances are there to get confirm of this ticket. So this is what the general average. Many of you guys already know this concept, how it works. I'm just explaining to the people who don't know about this. And in the meanwhile, I want to also tell you BPCL touched this 351.50 mark, which is in 12 o'clock. So let me do that also. We are in the live market, so I have to go here and there. Sorry for that. So we got that hit, which is nice. One more hit is 350. Let's see that also. So 3150 is done. How much we got? We are checking it from 354. So 2.5, we can add points to it. Three targets has been achieved. Yes. And what about this guy? He already touched this. And it is trying to go up and down. Let's see how it works on it. Okay, so let's come to here. So now we are taking only data of 1 day. So 1 day data is not always like, it's not a good data. So what we will do is, you see when a default, it was a 9 days data, right? So I'll type a 9 here. And when I type 9 here, you can see the length has been changed. It got little bit detached from this, because 9 days, including this day, the average price value is somewhere 3153. So according to that, the market is little down. Okay, it is coming along with it, because it's only a 9 days. So the market is, this much gap is happening. And now again here, it crossed the gap. It was bypassing the 9th day, and it is going very close to the 9th day data. So for 9 days, whatever the Asian Paint price, now the current price is almost matching to that, the average price. So this is all averages, okay? You can see that 9th day thing. Now, what are the other options we can do? Let's try 50 days. Okay, now 50 days has been done. You can see the line is somewhere there. Now you can see some kind of trend which is going on. For the past 50 days we are calculating, and you see the trend is coming down, and your market price is here and the trend is here. So for the past 50 days calculation, the market is somewhere averaging here, and today the market is so down. You can see the trend line is here the simple moving average is here, and your particular market is going down. You can see that easily, right? So that is the 50 days data. So according to the 50 days, you can get it. I'll tell you like why this is very important. You'll understand. Let me try 100 days data. So now we are trying for the 100-day data. In the 5-minute candle, you can see that, for past 2-3 days, it was a very decline. But from here, you can see a little bit of tilt. So these small changes are very, very important. Okay, I'll take another tool. So you can see this. So this is your 100-day data. So let me go for 200 days data. Now you can see it little moved up. So based on 200 days, the average is somewhere here and your current market is here. So which also clearly tells you the market is underperforming comparatively to the 200 days moving average of the price value of Asian Paint. Today the market is doing the very, very undervalue. You can see yesterday the market closed here, which is little bit closer to here. It is like 276 and the market was 3307, which is 25 points below. But today when the market opens, it was here, right? So that is the jump which happened, and from there again market went down. Because of this jump, it can affect here also. You can see it is went so down. Now it is surviving. Now you can clearly see this is here. Your market is here. So might be it can come till here, which is like 3178 target. It can touch because it is try to come up. No, so it will try to come up, climb this mountain half the way up. Generally generally that's how the share market behaves in intraday. So there is a chance to climb up to 3178. You can see this is a height. In this height, you can just highball and see that midsection here, somewhere here. So what is a point? 3178 we can easily expect. So already it hit 3158 and it is now moving up to 3160. So more 8 points, it is achieving the second hit. Okay. And BPCL is already achieved one sell target at 12.2 recently. It's fighting there, and JSW is did a little fight, then again falling badly. So JSW, a chance to, if you see, this is a major short happened today in the morning candle. So if you take in half of it, maybe there's a chance for 1040. That is also, we are also standing there in 1040. You see how we can analyze easily with one indicator, but there are many indicators which will help you to understand. But at the same time, too many indicators will confuse you also. So I would suggest certain indicators you keep with you and try to navigate the market. So right now we have this. I will also check the NSE in 5 minutes and try to bring one more predictions inside. We are already seeing JSW Steel, and we also have BPCL in the lineup. Asian Paint is a little bit going down because it's moving up. That's why when it's moving up, it will go out from this. And Tata Motors is doing good, so maybe we can discuss about Tata Motors also. So let me add Tata Motors. So this is Tata Motors. You can see the 200 indicator is already taking place there. And let me open with my app to help, so that I can predict you other stuffs. Yes, Tata Motors, it can go till more 10 more points. It is already in the downtrend, but it can go to 10 more points, or yeah, there is a lot of possibilities are there to go up and go down. So let me have the data here first. I'm gonna put it in here, but actually I want to add it. Now I don't know like what color to give this. Let's see. Because we put it in a sell order and we got a buy order here, and we got a buy here and we got a, so add this here. Let's see. But in intraday, it's nothing like that. Whichever it's aligning, you can just go for it. Okay, so we are entering Tata Motors at 9 to 8. Yeah, 9 to 8 at 12:13 p.m. Okay, so the predictions for buy is 9:35, then 9:40, then 9:44. Okay, and when it comes to sell, that's a 9:28, right? So 9:23, then 9:18. So 5 points I'm keeping for the sell targets. Let's see what happens. Already we got 17 points. 17 points we achieved. So how many quantities you have? You can multiply with 17 so that you can see the amount of it. And let me create. You can see JSW is trying to touch the second targets. Even BPCL is trying that. What about for the Asian Paints? Asian Paints did a half the way of mark. Okay. So these are the three things we need to add first. Tata Motors, Enterprises 9:28 at 12:13 p.m. And we have a predictions. for 935, 940 and 944. And we also have sell predictions at 923 and 918. Done. So these are ready. Let me bring some colors of lines. 923, that's what we are seeing. So 923 is here. Done. And one more colors for 918. Yeah. So two lines we have based on our sell targets. Let's do 935, 40 and 940. 935. Yeah, there. 940 and 44. Yeah. Yes. So three lines you can see, and also the target. Right now the market is here. Let's see what happens. Now, yeah, JSW is struggling to get it going up and down, and PPCL is also finished one target and fighting it again. Asian Paints is trying one more targets. We'll see what are the other products we can bring it here. Now see, only 4 products out of 50 Nifties is going good today, which is this, JSW Steel, which we are already tracking it. ONGC, Dr. Reddy and Tata Steel. Okay, all others are gone down. The market is doing so much today. A lot of sell is happening. You can see a lot of thing is happening. Maybe the war which is happening, I don't know what exactly it's triggering. There are a lot of scenarios which triggers the market. The US dollars and all those stuffs. You can see, a lot of things here. Almost 400 points it's went down. So you can target more on sell calls today. Even Asian Paints is trying to come down now. So only 4 products are there out of 50 which is surviving. That's so cool. And you don't get to see these kind of things always. These are all like very new things. So this is the market watch again. We are seeing that. Let's go to the home. 420 points down. So the market is going down, but as an intraday trader, you can make use of it. You can see we already did 3 targets hit 2 in sell call and 1 in buy call, and we already made 17 points. PPCL, it is trying to touch that last thing. Tata Motors struggling there. PPCL need only 0.75 or 65 points to touch the second target, which is 350. It's a hard target, but that's a low today. I also did sell call today in SBI Life. So that's a 200 SMA. If you don't want, you can remove it. It is trying to reach. We are doing a lot of trainings on this. I want you to, you know, join those courses to learn a lot of indicators. We are also understanding the basics of trading. You can always join that. I will drop, you know, so yeah, thanks, the cat in the pot. Because SMA is, yeah, that's what, like, you know, it's all about prediction. When it comes to prediction, there are many apps out there to predict many things. So you can, learn from that. People who are always visiting, there are many IT people who are working in Bangalore. On every weekend, they used to take a bus and they'll try to come, to their hometown like Chennai, Hyderabad, or Kerala, or somewhere in South India, or maybe they'll go to Nagpur, Pune, Mumbai. So all these nearby areas in the bus. So always they have this issue of train. They prefer train because of comfortability, but uh, always they enter into this waiting list and all those things. So two IIT, passed out, some people who are working in IT industry, they thought, why don't we do this prediction? At least people will have a chance. No, they can either cancel the ticket or they can hopefully wait for the confirmation. So how to do it? The only algorithm is to understand the previous historical data take historical data and try to find a pattern out of it. And you know, the same way the simple moving average is also trying to collect all these close values, because we are giving close values. So it will try to see the market close values for the next past 200 days and create an average out of it. Then it will draw a line on based on that. So you can see that line as a trend, and you can understand. Now you have the presets, they made it very easy for us. So you can see for the past 50 days what's happening, for past 500 days what's happening. So generally people do 9 days, people try 50 days. I worked with 50 days, I worked in 150 days, sometimes I work in 200 days also. It depends on you, like how closely, how much data you want to check on it. Okay, so Asian Paints is struggling again. I thought a lot of hits gonna happen because of the market downfall. Even the prime players is facing a drought here, and you can see BPCL, it's trying to touch that mark very hardly. JSW is breathing. It went till here, again it's breathing. Maybe from here it can touch it. Tata Motors is having a long way, but for a downfall, that's easy for it. So I hope BPCL or Tata Motors can do something for us. We still have 30 more minutes of live stream. So I want to show you like what exactly happened in the past 2-3 classes. So welcome back to level 1 of Shareit Intraday Trading Training. In our second class, we focused on short-term intraday trading. We learned about buy trades and sell trades and how to analyze the current market trend to make the right moves. We explored how to read candles and twigs on a chart and how to plan your buy or sell trades based on recent candle movements. Today we also discussed on ITC, where we talked about strategies for intraday trading, how to check the current price, calculate how many shares you can buy, and figure out your profit margin for the day. We also discussed how to use 5-minute, 15-minute, and 1-hour candle views to analyze the market and make quicker decisions. Lastly, we covered how to calculate daily profits from your capital and the importance of discipline to double your investment over time. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the Shareit channel for more insights on mastering intraday trading. Thank you and happy trading. That's the class 3 video. Welcome to the third class of level 1 Shareit intraday trading training. Today we learned how to use the Kite app dashboard, add stocks to a watch list, and analyze market trends and depth. We covered key stock details like open, close, high, and low prices, and how to strategize buy-sell trades based on your funds and margin. We discussed different order types like market orders and limit orders, and how to place an exit order. Lastly, we talked about calculating daily profits and the discipline needed to double your investment over time. If this was helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Shareit channel for more intraday trading videos. Thank you and happy trading. So I'm going to share this link. So when you have time, you can just try to fill that and see how much you can do. Let me update and see. Is there 4 people are surviving till now in the market or gone? Yes, 4 people are doing good, but only 4 are there. You see, market is going more down and down. 0.35 points are there to touch the second target, which is this. JSW steel is still fighting. It might go up here and from there it can come down. It's already trying to pull it down. Even Tata Motors is trying to breathe here. Let's see how much breathe it can do. One we can check out one more here. BPCL, Asian Paints we are already seeing. Tata Motors is also is on the line. We already looking at a very big number, so I don't want to go for LT, you know. But from here we can take, if you want, ONGC. I don't see that much of activity. It will not do so much of activities on that. But JSW Steel is already we are looking out. Dr. Reddy is so pricey. Sun Pharma, maybe we can check it out, 1920 thing. So let me enter Sun Pharma. In our live stream, we are doing first time Sun Pharma. Yes. So let me check about Sun Pharma's story here. You can see from today's market, it went to so high and it is now peddling here. And our 200 indicator is also showing that it's almost high with the 200 close. So the market is doing good. But let me check with my other indicators here. Okay, so market might go up more in Sun Pharma. There's a possibility is there. So it went so down. And it also survived. It did both actually today. It went down and also it went up. But I have some issues here, but what we are seeing is different, I think. Yeah, same. Yeah. Okay, so we are logging at, let's do the logging on this. 1920 50. Okay. Sun Pharma 1920 50 at the time of 12:35. We are coming in very late today on this, but let's see. Okay, so the predictions for buy, is there a buy chance is there? Yes, there is a chance to buy. I would say 1925. Yes, 1925, the first call. Then 1930, 1935. three buy calls we can talk about. When it comes to sell call, I would say it's not possible, but I'm still giving some numbers. 1918. Yeah, 1918 is there. Then 1916, it's all very small numbers I'm giving. So these are the numbers, small numbers. Let's see what happens. 1922 is currently going on. Meanwhile, I'll check the BPCL. It's going up. And what about this? It's also surviving. Okay, JSW is performing a little now. Tata Motors also is trying to go up. Sun Pharma is also doing it. I'm just deleting this CMA. Sun Pharma, we just recently entered. We didn't enter any of this other stuff. So let me bring all those text fast so that we can see some changes. So Sun Pharma enter time is this. Enterprise and time is this. These are the buy targets in Sun Pharma. $19.25. Okay, so the numbers has been already aligned. One good thing is we have this already lines which was done, and you can see the same line which was 1925, 30 and 35, which is already there, but the colors are different. So that's what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do is bring down this particular to 1918. It was already there, but it was in a very different values. So I'm not gonna copy paste. I'm gonna use the same old thing, 1918, 1916, then one more thing is 1912. Okay, so three colors here. Market is still peddling here. 1925. We don't want this blue line, but we want this one for 1925. Yes. Then 1930. We don't have any other line for 1935. Let me create it. It takes only 1 minute to create. That's it. So these are the margins. Let's see how this goes. Tata Motors, we thought it will go until the 1923, but it's trying to come out. Even JSW, it hit the one target, it went to half of it, but it didn't touch the 40 things. BPCL, we expected it to touch the 50 hard, but I told you this is a very hard point. So before that itself, we will get the support and resistance, right? So another thing right now, it got its first target in the buy target 3158, you can see here. So it is struggling in there, it got a tied up for that. Now it has to breathe up and go here, or it has to go down to 3140. So let's see what happens on all these things. Tata Motors is doing good actually, one more 1.20 points to get the first buy target to touch. But you can see it's already touched here, but that is not the time. We entered in only 12:35. So that happened in 12:25. So we cannot consider this target hitting area. So we are calculating from here. So always check this enter price, because this is where the value and the time we can calculate, right? I'm not going to add any other products, but you can see the gainers list has been added to 5 again. Now one more guy has been added into this. I think Tata Steel is added to it. But in our low list, you can still see BPCL and Asian Paints, which is this. JSW Steel in the number one area, and Tata Motors has been gone out of the race because of the up movement. So it was removed from here. Sun Pharma is still in the upper market, but I can see it is not doing that great here. Tata Motors from the from the sell market, it is trying to move to the buy market now. So more 0.75 points, it will touch the line. It will cross the line. Once it crosses, we will document immediately. Then pharma is also pedaling down again. Let's hope 2 more points we can achieve it. We did it 20.50, so 18 is an easy target to achieve. It's like very, the gap is very minimum. But Asian points, we thought to perform a lot. Again, JSW is falling down. As I say that it is breathing, but it is trying to come back again. Because today the market is all, it's going so down because of a lot of international events which is happening. People are worried about, world war or something, this and that. So definitely the market, the investors' mindset will change, and you can see, that here. You see the fall here, fall of the market. And pharma, there is no that much of movement. It is like 0.70 to touch the 18 point, which is not so that much of a target, but still we can expect something here from the Sun Pharma. It is 1918.05 right now. We're just waiting for 0.15 points, to get that 1918 touch. It did like 1918.5, but we are waiting at 1918. Let's see what happens in that other meanwhile. BPCL, Asian Paints is again breathing. Sun Pharma, Tata Motors is again trying out to touch that 1935. Sun Pharma is going up again, 3 rupees. BPCL anyway, this 350 mark is a very hard mark for it. So when the market, when the total market goes very low, then there is a chance to hit this, because if it hits this, then it will go to a very low scenarios. That is why market will fall very badly for BPCL. That's why. So 350 is like a very the edge zone for BPCL. This is a 52-week low price. I want to see any products in this we are already dealing. These are the products got 52 weeks low. You can see NDTV, Orientech, JB. JB is always performing in a 52-week low. It's struggling, I can see it. And what about 52-week high? Orient, Britannia, Indelgo, JSW Steel, all these are. So why I'm showing this? Because if it is already hitting 52-week high, don't try any buy call in this because it's already hit this 52-week high. So probably for the next 1-2 weeks, it will try to come down. So the same way for the 52 weeks low, it's already in the low. So don't try any sell call in this stocks because it has already reached its low level. So if you're doing long term also, you can try to buy now in this market by doing a proper analysis. Don't just go for a blindly buying because I said to or someone is saying. The expert will say from their own analysis, you should know your own, you should know how to analyze and strategize the market before doing your own purchase. So that's what I prefer. In that in that way only I started learning everything because you take a information from expert and then you start working on your side because your own confirmation is very, very important. So suppose you are buying on NDTV or any other company here, which is listed in 52-week low, which means already from the 1 year, like how we are doing simple moving average, the same way for 1 year of data, this is the low data today. They achieved the lowest value, which is comparing to the last 1 year. That means why they reached it, there should be a reason, either because of the debt they have or the company is going on bankruptcy, what it is. So you have to understand it. So before investing, if you see there is a chance it will go up, then you can do it. Otherwise, don't do that. Asian Paints is again trying to come out, which is good. BPCL got stuck. JSW Steel is again trying to go down. Tata Motors is still there and still fighting. Sun Pharma is trying to, it hit the level but it didn't go, so it's trying in the midway again. It's still in our base price. Okay, so we have 5 more minutes of live stream. Yeah, 5 more minutes we have. So let's see any climax moments will happen because 12:55, 1 o'clock mark, always some kind of changes happens drastically. In 4 minutes, we'll see do we have any climax for this tracking what we are doing for past 2 hours. So BPCL is touching the first target again. Asian Paints is also in the first target of buy. Sun Pharma is getting some boost. Sun Pharma and Asian Paints are trying to move up. You can see here. One more point, 1.25 point, yeah, one more point, 0.70 will try to get to achieve 1925. This takes a long way to go, but Sun Pharma, there's a huge chance to hit the first buy target. That's why I'm not taking a lot of stocks that will confuse you. So 5, 6 is max. 5 is a good number. I expected a lot in Asian Paints, but it's not performing because I expected not in from the sell call, but I was expecting from the buy call only. But it achieved only one because the entire market is going down, so it cannot do. Otherwise, it would have reached easily 3198 today. BPCL is already it's its low, so we cannot expect so much from here. If it touches 350, that is just like hardcore level. And JSW 1040 is trying. Let's see, it has to break this 1041.20. Right now it's 1042.50. If it breaks this, there's a chance to grasp to it. Tata Motors, it's very close to achieve that 935 mark. Let's see what is the push it can do in 2 minutes. And the same thing for Sun Pharma also. They both are pushing. Asian Paints, I don't know, it got stuck here. So the time is almost 1 o'clock. So this is the scenario today. 421 points more, it's going down. I can see that. And these are the companies who are performing good and not performing great today. So I'm going to close NSE and also the 52 weeks. And these are the targets we are looking out today. JSW Steel, and we got one prediction here in sell call, like 30 minutes we got this 4.5. And Tata Motors, Sun Pharma still going on. Asian Paint, BPCL. Asian Paint, we got one buy call hit where we gained 10 points. And in BPCL, we got one sell call, which is 2.5 points. Total 17 points we gained. Let's see what happened right now. BPCL is still pushing, same. BPCL is not doing anything, and JSW is also trying that. Tata Motors tried so hard, again it's failing. And Sun Pharma, it's almost close. It looks like that it already got a hit here, but still now we can see it again. $24.45. We are waiting at 1925. So 24.50 more 50 points to reach our target. So we'll be extending our live stream for 5 more minutes to see what's going to happen. Because if this done, we can, log this more. We'll get one more documentation onto this. BPCL is again coming down more 0.80 points. JSW has to beat this 4150. Let's see what happens. Tata Motors failed again. It's going down. Yes, 0.65, 0.70. Again, it's failing. But that's the reality of share market. Intraday is all about that. Goes up and down. You need a lot of patience and clarity. Focus the market. Don't run your mind onto this, because mental stability is very important. You should not get nervous about the market. Don't get emotionally attached to your funds. Sometimes it will go, sometimes it will come. We almost reached 24.90, more 0.10. That's it. 10 paise difference is there, 10 paises. And it reached 925. You can see 1925, 1 second it touched it. We can also see again it's 1.3. We can see that touching happened. So the target hit at 1.3. I'm gonna log it officially, but if you want, you can watch it, and see whether it is hitting properly or not. Maybe I can give one more time, but I saw it's 1925, it hit. You can also see the twig here, which is touching our line. Okay, let's see other stuff now. So anyway, it got hit. And even JSW Steel also got the sell target 2 has been achieved. So I'm making it more. You can see here it touched 40.15, but we want 40. Let's see what happens. Okay, so 1925. It didn't fully hit, but we can consider that because we are just back testing, so we don't have to think too much. You can see it's trying again and again. So we were watching from 1920, so 4.5 points here also. PPCL, we are about to close everything. The final touch points, you can see. If this happens, we can close it. Tata Motors, anyway, nothing happened. We predicted many stuff here. I'm going to close Tata Motors now. So we predicted many stuff here, but it didn't happen. It tried till 9 for 34.50, but 50 paise it couldn't do it. So that's what it is again going down. Maybe if you can watch, you can see whether these targets has been achieving it or not. And Sun Pharma, it touched 1925, like now only. So we got some profits there, 4.5 points. And that's what the status. So I'm closing the Tata Motors. And JSW, I'm just keeping it. BPCL, the current scenario is this. Breaking this 50.25 is very important. It is still trying it. And I'm trying closing the Asian Paints. We entered into 3148, 11.8. Then we got one hit of 3158. We got 10 points here. But we were trying other points. It is not moving up. Now it is pedaling here only. So let's close this. Watch it and update me in the comment section of my live stream or other platforms so that we can understand what's happening. Then yeah, so we have BPCL, which is trying to touch points. I don't know whether it will gonna go that. And you can see this is touched here. You can see that cross happen when we are not watching it. You can see live now it's 1040 worked. So we have two targets achieved in this. Time is 1:07 p.m. So JSW Steel, we got two targets achieved. So 48, we have almost 8.5 points we achieved in this. So total 25 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 targets we achieved today. BPCL, JSW Steel, it's still going down, which is good, but I'm going to close it. Yeah, so Sun Pharma, we expected 1925, 1930 and 35. We started observing it from 1920, but 1925 got hit. We also expected 1918, 16 and 12, but it didn't work out. It didn't touch it. You can see it touched a little bit here, but I don't know whether I can to consider this. Let me zoom it and see. But this thing happened at 12:45. Yes, maybe we can consider that as a hit, but I just want to go zoom and yeah, that's what 18.5 we got, but not 18. So we cannot consider that 0.5 paise. Okay, because when you place an order, it will not sell it because it didn't reach 18. So I'm also thinking in that logical point of view, you cannot just bypass any numbers. So Sun Pharma, we are getting one hit here, so I'm going to close this also. BPCL, we are still seeing because only 0.55 paise. There's a chance to get down. Maybe I will wait 2 more minutes on this. If any green thing is happening, I'll be closing it. If it is red, then we can expect something on this. So the red is happening. So this is where the breaking point is 350.25. That's the previous down. So we are expecting more 20 paise down and it is happening. I think in this candle, it might touch more 40 paise. Or you can say points 35. You can easily relate to the numbers what I'm saying here. 0.40, 0.30, I'm saying everything from here. So more 40 points goes, it touched the 350 mark. That's what I was referring to if you are getting confused of what I'm saying. So 0.45 and 0.35, which is happening. And then again it's going up. So this is the reality today. So we got 5 targets hit and we got 25 points here. I'm also checking the market here. So my eyes is also there. So 25 points, if you have 1000 quantities, do this. So you will be getting, that's the value. Okay. If you would have invested that much, you would have got this much out of this 2 hours of market. And BPCL is again trying. So BPCL, if it touches that, it's already got 2.5. We'll be getting almost 4 points from this. It's 350.35 and 40. It is pushing us so hard there to get the 25, but we are expecting out 0.25 actually. Let me zoom it very big for us so we know what's happening. And our live stream is going more than 2 hours, so I'm just planning to close it. Just giving some grace time for this to perform. So let's silently watch this for the next 2 minutes. 1:15, I'm closing the live stream because that's the max. So in 2 minutes, if anything happens, we can target it, we can log it. Any other questions you have, I can explain you in the tomorrow's and evening 6:30. I have an online class. People who are paid and registered to that courses. Again, we are also starting another batch from today onwards. So you can also join to that by going to that Google form and you can pay and you can join to that class. So the last minute we are watching the market, which is again struggling with that 40-50 paise. But it's not a worry. I know the market goes up and down. You can always watch it and let me know in the comment section. So I can see maybe the market will not touch in this 1 minute of time. I don't know, like it's going crazily up and down. Yes, you can see in the last 5 minute of candle was nothing was registered. So there are a lot of candle techniques are there like this. And we also reached the end moment of our live stream. Today I'm extending this much because to see anything happens. If this goes to any green, I'm going to close it. I'm going to close the live stream. If it is pursuing on the red side, maybe then we can watch. As I said, 350.25 is where, or 20 is the key to achieve that. You can see a big drop, 0.30 to 50, 20 paise, 50 to 30. There's a big drop there, which is happening. BPCL, we are expecting that core target to hit, which is very hard to hit actually. That's why I put the star mark in the Excel sheet. You can see that. But market is crashing today. So we can see these kind of movements. Any more green pulling? Yes, green pull has been done, so I'm gonna close it. Thank you, and like we can see you tomorrow. And if you really want to learn how to predict all those things, the basics, and to master it, back testing and all those things, try to log in with our YouTube channel. We have a Google form. You can register it and you can start your trading journey. Thank you and see you tomorrow. Bye.